Danny called this early on. He said, somebody's going to win this match. Somebody's not going to lose this match, and that's just the way it's been so far.
Yeah, Efren is playing flawlessly.
Absolutely. 0 unforced errors thus far. 1 break and run out. From the back rail. He did finally make a ball here for the second time in the match, I think. Maybe the third time. Guess it was. He had a break and run out, and then that one time might have had 2 break and run outs now that I think about it. He did.
He wants the magic rack move.
Oh boy. Yeah, I wouldn't even dream of trying it myself. He's going to be bridging over the 4-ball. This is going to be pretty dicey here. Do much with the 1. This is really the beautiful part of Efren's game. No, he's so good on these little distasteful situations.
Karen won that match, beating Vivian. Well, he didn't snooker Alex.
No, he didn't do as much with it as he wanted to. He certainly doesn't want to give Alex these type of turns. Alex can make things happen from here offensively.
Not a great layout. He's going to have to hit the 1 real good to get to the 2, and then the best part of the 2 is let's see what he can do here. He's going to have a shot at the 2 if he makes this.
Hit a little thin, Danny.
Yeah, but he got pretty good.
All the way till that last turn of the ball. Yeah. He hit a little thin, so it wasn't his judgment regarding speed control. He just mishit the pocket a little bit. Right now the question is, can he feather the 2-ball from here? I guess so.
Yeah, he can go 2 rails and freeze him on the 3.
Yep. Easier said than done, but that is a shot he's trying. At least get some length.
Oh, he hit it a little weak. He was going in that path.
Efren takes a little glance at the 10-ball. I'll be surprised if he takes on the combination from here. Just because it doesn't allow him to control the table as well, but he is calling the 10.
Yeah, and if he can miss the 4 with, the 7 with the cue ball, he can be playing this with a free shot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Gotta miss the 7.
The 2-ball, if he hits it really square on the 10, would stick right there, and then the 2-ball could go down table.
Well, he missed it barely.
Yeah, that was really the first time we saw him kind of flinch at the shot, too.
He left Alex a shot, though.
Right, that's what I'm saying. That was not as good form that he's displayed throughout the match. And that's about the worst mistake he's made thus far. Is that a mistake, Danny, what he did?
It wasn't a mistake.
It was just a hard
It was a tough thing to execute,
okay.
And he almost made the 10.
I also sometimes am biased enough that I didn't see it as a mistake either, but maybe I think sometimes I'm being too lenient.
Oh, are you biased? I didn't know
Well,
that.
I just mean because I'm not biased towards great pools.
Towards Efren doing good or bad, you're biased. But he hasn't disappointed you.
Not one bit.
Well, he's got to go 2 rails. No, he's fine here.
Alex is thinking about just top spinning between the 2, the pocket the 4, and let the cue ball come between the 6 and the 10, to pocket the 5 in the same pocket.
He did that.
It's be control.
Now he can go to the 6 in the same pocket as this ball, which will get him to the 7.
Well done.
We know there's no give up in this guy.
Oh, no. No, they don't call him the Lion for no reason. Pagulayan is known as the Lion. It's one of his nicknames. He's a very comical guy. He can imitate the other players' mannerisms and strokes and have everybody cracking up. But he does it so spot on. He doesn't have to tell you who he's imitating. You will know.
Did you ever see him do the Michael Jackson imitation?
Yeah, we always mention that, and yes, I have. He's just all-around talented guy. Good things happen to good people, and he's so positive. Just good things happen for him.
I think you might have to shoot this in the corner.
I think you're right.
Much bigger pocket.
Hit the heart of the pocket.
Yes,
Nice
he
game
did.
there. Well done, Alex Pagulayan. And I will admit that Efren is my favorite player, but I also admit that I don't deny Alex winning the match, because if he plays that well, I'd be honored to sit here and observe. I just like great pool. 7 games for Reyes, 5 games for Pagulayan. Good composure by Pagulayan, pulling this back to a close match again, as it was right on the brink of getting away from him.
Yeah, if he can break and run out here, he'd be 1 game behind.
And have a whole bunch of momentum going his way. I like the way he moves his eyes on his break. Boy, he really locks it on. Desperately wanting to make a very square impact on the rack.
Something fell.
Great break.
Oh, he's got a shot. Can you fall on the 2? That's the whole game right here. He might be able to shoot the 10 if he falls on the 2 good.
Magic rack's kind of hanging over the edge of the rail there a little bit, Danny. If something would hit that,
You're
I
right.
wonder.
You're right. Something could hit it. Oh, he knew that. That's how aware he is.
I guess that would be a foul if he were to leave it hanging out there and hit it,
Yeah.
right?
That's right.
That's a pretty shot.
Look at this speed.
That's a pretty shot.
Look at this speed.
Yeah, a little too much. Can he make it?
Yeah, he can reach over and cut it.
I don't know.
And the 3 goes too.
No, it
he's
feels
going to
bad.
need the bridge.
It feels bad. That last inch really hurt him. He was right on the angle of approach
Yeah.
properly all the way there to that last inch.
Well, if he doesn't like the shot, he can play safe.
Apparently
Look at
he does.
he's like a rubber band.
Oh yeah, no problem. Look at these areas he pulls the cue ball through and makes it look just so effortless and natural.
He can hit the 3 full enough to draw it. Now, he doesn't want to go forward because there's a lot of obstructions.
Well,
Can he hit it full enough to draw it past the side?
Well, a dangerous shot no matter what, which way he goes. Not in pocketing terms, but in positional terms.
Oh, look at that shot. He didn't hit any of the balls that were in the way.
Why does the audience not applaud that? He manufactured an angle that's not there. Very nice. Great shot there.
Yeah, Alex does not care about the score, and he doesn't care about Efren. He's just going to play the balls like you're supposed to.
Good angle there.
Perfect.
Didn't
He can
overdo
get-
anything.
Yeah, he can get close to the 8. Once it gets straight in. Did he do it?
No, he did it.
Well, it's not straight in, so he's going to have to play the 8 and 9 in the same pocket.
Yeah, no problem. By playing the cue ball here, it allowed him a little easier access to pocket the previous ball. So he's just going to roll this in with topspin. The one thing,
Don't get on the rail.
yeah, a little bounce there. One thing about Alex, ball pocketing is not a problem for him. He's in position to capture his second break and run out of the entire match. Bring the match back to a 7-6 score. Pagulayan now trails by 1 game.
This is a nip and tuck. This is how we expected this match to be.
I know it. If they're going to play like this, then I don't want it to end, Danny.
Well, let's play a race to 100.
That'd be all right with me. I went for the 120 in Hong Kong that time,
Oh, you did?
Yeah, Strickland and Reyes. Yeah, came down to 120, Reyes, 117, Strickland. And Strickland led through 4/5 of the match, maybe even more than that. I think the score at one point was 104 Strickland, 87 Reyes. If you've never seen that match, it's called the Color of Money match in Hong Kong. It's well worth it. Even today, it's still top of the line competition. 15 hours of video. Oh, Reyes breaking from the end rail. You don't see that very often. Pro circuit.
9 in the side. Oh, he's got a shot. Can he fall on the 2? That is the 2 near the pocket, isn't it?
Down here right by us, yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
2's closest to us, which that means on the racking end of the table is the 2 ball.
Well, you don't want to try to get real close to the 2. I think you got to draw the ball and get it towards the middle and take the cut. I don't think you can gamble on getting any closer.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Maybe even, I don't know if there's an angle there. I mean, he might be able to stun 2 cushions over on the same side of the
Yeah,
table.
but
the
that
6
is
and 2.
more risky than coming back.
But if you have an angle, see, it's not, I don't think he can draw straight back. I think he draws into the 3 maybe. Well, he's drawing.
No, I
so-
think he's got a straight back draw.
All right. Yes, you're right.
No, you were right.
Well,
You
he
were
hits the
right.
3.
He hit the
yeah.
3. Oh, that's going to be a turnaround here. I don't think he can make the 2. He has a pretty good safe. He could bank the 2 towards the 6 and go 1 rail behind the 10, 4, and 5. That's what he did. And he did it very nicely.
Might as well bring your jump cue up here, Alex. I think he's going to play the 2 off the 6 into the corner pocket.
Yeah, here he comes.
Yeah, he didn't bring his jump cue, but he'll be going back to get it here shortly. Efren figures to get the best of this exchange. Alex will have to make something happen, kind of magical, in order to get out of this.
Well,
Not
you know,
leaving much.
as long as the 2 doesn't pass the 6, I like him kicking 3 rails, hitting just before the side pocket. As long as you're not
Mhm.
shooting to make a ball.
Well, it could go in off the 6 if he hits the rail
Oh,
first.
I don't think so. There's
What if
no
he hits the rail
room.
first?
There's no room.
Well, he didn't even
How
try
about
that.
this 4-rail safe?
That's nice.
He didn't play it, but he was happy to hit the 2 on the nose.
Sure.
Well, Efren can hit this ball again. I think he can cut it real thin, too, and go 2 rails all the way back down.
These are the kind of shots that are always so distasteful mentally because you can lose with this shot, but you can't win. But you have to play, so you have to do it. You just got to get your mind devoted to what it is that you're going to attempt to do. You can't shoot with some ambiguity in your mind. You have to be committed if you want to get consistent results. He called the 2 ball.
Past the 6. He made the 6. No, he didn't.
Oh boy.
He stopped the cue ball.
He likes the way
Oh,
this
boy.
turned out.
Real good. Alex might have to curve the ball past the side.
Yeah, this is ugly here.
Yeah.
This is ugly.
Yeah, he doesn't have a 1-rail direct at the 2. I think he has to twirl it past.
I think he's going to go
Yeah,
soft.
no, he's
and
gonna. and
It's kind
hit-
of a 1-pocket safety.
Yeah.
Just 1 rail. Yeah, nice speed.
He made it.
I don't think he called it, though.
Yes, he did.
He did?
Yeah.
He did? What a shot that was, then.
It could tie the match up. That's how
Wow.
good it was.
What a shot.
He called it, too. Man, that's brutal, because it's close to not hitting it at all.
But that's why we know he wasn't playing. He called it because he had to, but he was playing the safety and just inadvertently pocketed the 2 ball. You couldn't possibly play.
But this is better than the safety.
Well, sure, sure.
Isn't that brilliant, what I just said?
Yeah, this is optimum. Yes, that was very insightful. Well, Alex is making something happen from nothing here.
Oh, yeah, that Efren saved him, and he spun the ball past the side and made the ball. I thought he would just hit it when I called that. But he called it and cut it thin, and he feels good about that.
Yes, he did.
That's a great stroke. Look at the angle he got. Perfect.
Mm-hmm. Lots of spin, but not much speed. So that's
Well-
a good stroke to hit the edge of the ball that well.
This match is living up to my expectations.
Yeah, mine too.
Perfect angle. You know, I go back a long ways, and I'm seeing pool that I never saw a long time ago with the Lassiter days.
Okay, with that 10 ball in, the score is now tied 7 games apiece. We have a race to 3 here, Danny.
Yeah, but very exciting.
Yeah, that was the absolute stellar performance, that rack.
And it's Alex's break. It's like I said, no one's going to lose, someone's going to win.
Yeah, that was a run out from nowhere. So right now, both players have broken and ran out twice. We've assigned 1.5 unforced errors to Alex Pagulayan, none for Reyes. And the score's tied. How good has Alex played?
Well, we know what Hardy's got. You know, he never gave up. A weaker player would have
No.
gave up at 7-4.
The last rack was the run out of the match, too.
Yeah.
Made something happen from nothing.
One ball. Nope. Nope.
Oh, boy.
He didn't make anything.
Well, that's just what Reyes needed there, was to not have Alex get on a little run here and put super pressure on him.
But Alex is liable to wind up behind the 8 here. You know the old saying, behind the 8 ball?
Don't you just detest that when people kind of use it derogatorily?
Yeah. I think that's where he's going, right behind the 8. Oh, he hit it a little hard. He had him behind the 8 for a little while, and he didn't get Alex. And he knows that anytime you let a player see the ball, you lose a big advantage, because Alex can come back now, cut it thin, and put him way behind the 7 and the 4 possibly.
Danny rolled that out there, but it does take a world-class shot to do that.
He's a world-class player.
No, yeah, I just meant for people at home that are mortals to not think that this is just automatic, hit it thin and get back there, because it's not. You really have to do something. It's actually easier to pocket a lot of long shots in terms of the degree of precision involved than it is to do that shot.
He's going to shoot my shot.
And I'm not arguing that he shouldn't. I'm just saying it is a hard shot.
Oh, he didn't hit it. That's how dangerous it was. You had to hit it thin to get by all the balls, and he didn't do it.
Oh, looks over to verify before he grabs the cue ball that Alex didn't hit it. You don't just run up there and snatch the cue ball because you assume it didn't hit, because an argument can ensue. And if you just grab it, you're the one that's going to be most likely liable.
Well, you know, Alex earlier today called a foul on himself. The referee looked at the shot and said, good. And Alex says, no, I fouled.
Yeah, good for him.
Yeah, he did that.
Well, now you know why I love him too. Pure class act.
He knows there's a karma. Oh, look at this hit.
Gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Had the manufacturing angle, control the speed, did it all effortlessly.
Yeah. 3 rails without hitting anything.
Executing shot to that on a consistent basis, you better play about 40 years at a high level.
Yeah.
Yeah, really. That's a lifetime of mastery, and this one got away from him a little bit here.
Oh, it did. Yeah. He doesn't have a gimme anymore.
Oh, boy. Not a gimme.
Oh,
goodness
boy.
gracious. This is really tough.
He might have to abort the run out and play safe.
Mm-hmm.
I think he can bank this towards the 8 and go behind the 9 and 10.
No, I think he is going to end up cutting it in. He's going to take a moment to collect his composure. He's going to go back and replay that previous one. He knows he
very missable.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no doubt about it. But
I like the safe. Bank the ball at the 8 and go behind the 9 and 10.
Well, the safe against lesser players is okay. Alex hit so many of these. You're not likely to get a much better opportunity than this. Yeah. Giddy on up. Giddy on up. Yeah.
Oh, he got good on this. He can go 1 rail right to the 6.
He knows he kind of takes a moment. It's not that he's not playing anything. He's just relaxing for a moment. Doesn't want to give anything away here. After he's just kind of clawed his way back into line after he has this shot in. He will be back in line. Well, cancel what I just said. Back
he's
out
not
of
in
line.
very good line.
No. Apparently he didn't feel like he could get to the end rail easily with the right speed to just come up 1 rail. So he tried to kind of drag it into the corner, and it came out a little further than he anticipated.
Well, don't forget he had the match in hand, and all of a sudden Alex won 3 in a row. This could, whether he's Efren or not, he could be a little bit intimidated by it all.
Except that he hasn't really faltered, other than he's found himself on the short side of the proper position here a couple times.
Oh, he missed that badly.
He did flinch.
Scratched?
Yeah, he flinched at that
He
one.
jumped up. But like I said, what Alex just did to him
Yeah,
might have
right.
weakened him a
Well,
little.
Of course.
He's human, you know.
Right. Alex applies a lot of pressure when he plays.
Well, you know, you play a guy where you know any mistake you're going to lose that game. Amazing what has just happened. He got out of line on the 6.
Well, we're going to award Efren Reyes his first unforced error. If we had the AccuStats on this match, though, they're both well into the 900s. You know, I mean, in
Oh,
terms of
definitely.
play. I mean,
Definitely.
This is as good as it gets, folks.
And how many DVDs would we sell?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, that's catastrophic.
And he knows the right percentage way to go to each ball.
Yeah.
Very important.
Right now, in today's day and age, if you had to have one guy play a match for your life, wouldn't you want Alex shooting for yours?
Yeah, I feel that way.
I do too.
And I've been telling everybody that he's the best all-around player in the world.
Yeah, I have to agree. Okay, so now Pagulayan reclaims the lead, 8-7. Efren gets the break now, and he does need to be productive here
You
and
know,
sway the momentum back his way.
Alex chose pool, but he could have played for the NBA also.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
He could touch the rim, you know, jumping.
Oh, you know, Spud Webb. There he is.
Yeah, but Spud Webb couldn't play in one pocket.
He could have been a comedian, an entertainer, an imitator.
It's not
do a
over.
lot of
He
things.
still can do that.
Yeah, right. Wouldn't really mind having him come play on my collegiate billiards team, to tell you the truth, if he'd want to go back to school.
I don't know if he ever went to school.
Yeah.
And you said back to school. Uh-oh.
No, he didn't break him as good.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
This is not good.
Not good at all. Once again, Alex falls on the 2.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
all open.
Yeah. If he gets on the 2, he's got a real super chance to run out. And he's quite likely to fall on the 2, so this is not optimum for Mr. Reyes here.
Yep.
In danger of Pagulayan going on the hill.
He'd like to put the cue ball right where he is now. Oh, look at this. Wow. Something bad gonna happen? Oh, yeah, it did.
I don't think so.
You think he's got the 2? Yeah, he's acting like he does. Boy, that would have been a disaster. He made a great shot there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, hit the pocket very clean. Nice speed.
Well, he's going to go to the side pocket with the 3, I believe. We're seeing perfection here, buddy.
Oh, yeah. A very pleasurable match.
Of course, he's got to fall on the 4 yet, and there's many things in the way. He's looking at the bank.
There's a lot of little tiny billiard dilemmas going on here all at once, and these guys are handling it so effortlessly. You get the false impression.
He might be playing for the bank here rather than gamble on falling on the ball.
Well, that bank isn't an easy one.
He's not done thinking yet.
You know, the 4-ball is a diamond away from the side pocket.
He doesn't have both corners to shoot it in.
Yeah, he definitely
He's
is
looking
measuring
at
up
the
the
bank.
bank.
Is he going to roll this in and shoot the bank? Then the 8 enters.
I don't know about that decision. Because you have to play a pretty severe angle on that. You have to back cut it so you can get the cue ball around 3 rails. It's really worthless to shoot if you're not going to get position on the 5.
Let's see what he does.
I think
Yeah, he's going to have trouble getting on the 4. You know, could he draw it enough to go towards the 7? Could he? He did it. Boy, that's a great little hit.
Boy.
It looks easy, but it isn't.
Beautiful shot. Beautiful execution.
Yeah, now you can draw it a little and shoot the 5 in that corner. If he gets straight in on the 5 in the corner, he has the 6, the 7. Everything looks good after that.
Yeah, this is
Draw
pure,
back, try to get straight in on the 5.
pure talent.
Did he get there?
He drills
Yes,
the heart
he
of the
did.
pocket. Yeah, sure.
Well, tell me this. You know what I get amazed by? How they can keep up this intensity day in, day out. For all these tournaments, you know, you'd think somewhere along the line you get tired and say, I got to stop
Right.
this. He's just going to stop the ball.
Well, for anyone that doesn't think this is a sport, come out here and try to maintain your concentration through this duration. Look
He
at there.
missed the 5.
We-
Oh, my God.
First unforced error
Oh,
in quite a
boy.
while for him.
He fought all this way. Now he was about to get on the hill.
Boy, Efren's delighted to come to the table, but this is not an easy opportunity here to score.
Yeah, you can lose the cue ball very easy. You can lose the high ball very easy.
Well, this is a tough enough shot. I don't even know if he'll take on the combination. I mean, I don't know if that's advised to even play this combination.
Well, what are you going to do then? Play safe, cut it along the rail, and then go behind the 9 and 10? That's what he's doing.
Oh, nice decision. Nice
Yeah.
decision.
He did it.
Looks like
But-
Pagulayan can see the edge of the 5, though, and that means he's got the upper hand as far as maneuvering.
I don't think he can see the edge of the 5.
Oh, yeah. I think he can. He can cut the 5 to his left.
Are you sure? I don't think so. I think
No, you are correct, Annie, and
he's
I'm
got to
wrong.
kick one rail at this ball. And he does have the 7 to help him, but will you get position on the 6?
Not likely. Not likely at all. You like to play this with 2 cushions in. End rail, side rail right before the 5. That way you get a little speed left on it. Oh, maybe you can hit the side.
Oh,
Okay.
You're right. You're right.
What was he looking down? Oh,
He hit rail first.
what's he got going on here?
Oh,
Efren's
he's
gonna
not
get a
going to like
shot.
this. Oh. This has all the earmarks of a hill match.
I love it.
Oh, you love it because everybody's going to suffer a little.
No, it's fun.
I'm kidding. That's my just humor. It ain't very funny.
It's so much more fun than 10-0.
Boy, I'm surprised Alex missed that 5 ball. So did Efren. I'm telling you, it got to Efren there, Mark. It finally got to Efren. Oh, he's sick about that. He had a chance to run out. Oh, Alex is happy to get back to the table after his blunder.
Yeah, we've seen a couple blinks here late on, but you know, we were talking about the fatigue, the concentration requires out of this, and when you look around at the top players, look how fit they are. You don't see any obesity out here at the top level, do you?
No.
Right, so that's what it takes to hold up for one of these tournaments.
That's why Mizrak couldn't win in the end. He couldn't play the final game, the final day with 3-4 matches.
Yeah, no way. It's just too hard. And then we've seen
He
a
weighed 400.
couple blinks.
Watch out for the side.
I don't know. He's
It's
pretty
still
thin.
tricky.
Yeah, pretty thin on this if he wants to play it in the side. Yeah, that was not great.
Well, he's going to have to get to the 7 somehow or another.
Yeah, he may have to crash into the balls if he's going to cut
Oh,
this in.
I don't like that. That would be
Right.
the last thing I do.
But what's the other choice? He's got to cut that so super thin. You think he can draw around the 10? I don't think so.
Well, as long as he can get the cue ball somewhere where he can make the 7, that's all that counts.
Oh, he was able to inside spin
See
it.
the inside spin?
Wow.
Okay, how do you get by the balls now and get on the 8?
That was a shot and a half.
Can he hit
there.
it full enough to miss the 10?
He can. He can spin around the 10. Yeah.
Well, if he can do that, this game is over.
No, it's over.
Oh, he got good on this, too.
He just wants it to release from the cushion. Yep.
Well, I wonder, would he have recovered if Efren would have ran out? Would he have recovered after that missed 5? Never know, will we?
No, we won't.
You know.
But he does have the heart of a lion, so we have to assume that he would have in some fashion. I don't think he would have just thrown in the towel just because he missed the 5.
Oh, he's getting on the hill.
Yeah. Couple hiccups at rack. Pagulayan recovers. Takes the game, gets himself on the hill first. Reyes now has to win 3 in a row.
Tough order.
Yeah, tall order, especially with Pagulayan breaking twice.
You're right.
Well, we got Efren down for 2 unforced errors. We saw one of them in that game, and then we got Pagulayan down for 2.5 unforced errors. And that's the story of the match right there. The score says there's 2 games difference, but actually it's much closer than that. Sometimes 2 games can be a lot, sometimes hardly anything. In this case, it's hardly anything. Oh, it didn't hit the brake good. Had a lot of spin on there. Really reduced the ball action he normally gets. Yeah, so Efren is quite satisfied with that outcome. His ball on the brake there. And
do you play safe or do you try to cut it in?
Oh, no. I don't think you can cut it this. I don't think it's worth it. It's a tough shot, and then you got a super tough opportunity to get on the 2.
Oh, I think if you cut it in, you get to the 2.
Well, the cube is going to be so hot.
He's cutting it in, Mark. No, he isn't. Take that back.
As Danny always says, he'd be cutting in his wallet or whatever.
Yeah, he would have been cutting his wallet. Did he leave? Well, Efren put the chalk down in disgust. I think he left him a hit on the 1.
Yeah, he may have, but it was a long ways away. So.
Well, the way Efren slammed the chalk down and shook his head, he walked away a little dejectedly.
I think that might have been more over his missed ball in the previous rack so much.
Oh, no, I think
no?
this shot, he left him a hit on the 1, and that's why he's disgusted, because he knows he's going to be kicking now.
Alex also thinks that he left him a shot on the 1, and he did.
Efren's going to be kicking now.
Oh, boy.
This could be his last inning.
Look at this kick. Well,
he has to kick in front of the side on this shot, on this side, I believe.
In between the 10 and the 6.
Oh, he's going to hit past the 6 and draw the cue ball. That's what he's doing.
A little bit of low left English.
He hit it. Where are you, 1?
Yeah.
Look at this. This is going to be a typical final game here. Look where the balls are making sure nothing is easy.
Yeah, right. Now, Alex has a tough kick.
Oh, he does. I don't even think he can kick 2 rails. It's going too long.
That means he'd have to check it up with some inside English and judge that. That'd be murder. He's trying to kick it 1 rail, I think, just past the side pocket there. Yeah, that's what he's looking at.
Yeah, he might have to draw the ball a little because it's going a little long, the natural angle.
He called the 7, just in case.
Better hit the 1 just in case. He did.
Look
where the cue ball's going. Look at this. Oh, he's got a shot. Efren has another chance. Oh, he jumped up too. He's happy to get a shot here. Well, let's see if Efren can do his old magic.
He's jumping up, Danny.
Yep. Yep.
He's smiling. He knows.
The heat has got to him.
Faltered just a little bit. Well, it wasn't an easy shot either.
But the 2 doesn't pass anywhere. So you know Efren's going to be safe again. He played a double bank. He's playing a double bank on the 1 and falling behind the 2.
With heavy emphasis on falling behind the 2.
Yeah. He hit it pretty good, too. Look at this shot.
How good did he hit that?
Amazing, under the heat of battle. See you later, Efren. Take your last kick.
Mm-hmm.
But how about if he kicks the 2 in? He's going to have to draw the ball a little and shorten the angle. The natural angle, the 10 is in the way.
So what Danny's saying is a backspin and then a little bit of left English on there to kind of arc it into that hit.
Left English and low.
Yep, and that's backspin.
Oh, he almost hit it. He almost made it, but I don't think he's going to like it anymore.
No, but he manufactured a nice angle there.
Boy, this has got to look real good to Alex. He's got a clear shot at the 2. Position on the 3. The 4 is sitting out there.
I don't know, that too. That's kind of a tricky son of a gun to the side. It's a long ways down there. These are small pockets. I think he's playing safe by put the cue ball pinned to the 6 here.
Yep, that's what he did.
Yeah.
He didn't pin it on the 6, though.
No, he didn't. He was close to the 2, and he didn't cue up real high, so the cue ball stunned forward and didn't pick up any topspin from the cloth. So
Therefore, he gave him rails to kick at.
yeah, right. That was kind of a little bit of an error there for him because he was in good position. He should at least got it, maybe not frozen, but much closer to the 6. Efren should not be able to go to this cushion.
Well, he didn't make it.
Look at the speed, though.
Did he leave any hit on the 2? No.
Yeah, that's artistry right there.
I think he's totally snookered.
Yeah. Well, he did it to himself, and that is going to be... I'm going to give him an unforced error for that, Alex. You could have did much better with that 2 ball.
Yeah. Alex is going to have to kick on the left of the 7 with some right-hand spin in order to hit the 2.
I think he might be better served to come around three rails around the 7. Be easier time getting separation between the 2 and the cue ball.
That's what he's going to do.
A very, very exciting, interesting match.
He's playing the 2. Of course, you got to play something. Oh, he's going to scratch. No, he isn't. Look at this. Oh, poor Efren. Alex is on the hill, and look what Efren has. A mile away with no real good shot at position.
How about cross corner?
Nah, he's going to shoot this in, try to fall on the 3.
Okay.
He has a little angle. He can get closer to the 3.
Hey, he stayed down pretty good that time,
and
too.
he snookered himself.
No, he didn't.
Oh, he's got it.
He's fine.
That was a good shot under the
Yes,
circumstances.
he was. Well, that's the same type of a shot that he just missed the last 2 times he attempted it. So he hit that one in the heart of the pocket. Oh, ramped up the power a little bit there to help put the dog to sleep.
Yeah, this match is going to get hairy. Yeah, he's definitely out. He's definitely out here. He's got the perfect angle to get on the 6. Stop on the 6. You got the 7 to go to the 8 with. Pretty good. Well, he'd like to get a full angle on the 7 so he can go forward with some right-hand English. He's got it. He's going 2 rails. Yeah, he didn't want to fool with any reverse English.
No, he didn't.
He got perfect here.
Fell on the wrong side of the 9 a little bit there.
Yeah, but I imagine he'll get out.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he didn't want to be cute and try to make sure he got the right angle. He wanted to make sure he pocketed the 8 ball. Previous shot. Yeah, he's going to measure up where he's going to be on the 10. He knows it's a little longer than he would like, so he just wants to play for something. A little wry smile there. He knew he was going to be here. He just wanted to go take a look beforehand to kind of get himself set for what he's going to have to do here.
He's going to have to make the 10.
Yeah, make the 10 he did. The score is now 9-8, Pagulayan.
Efren's break. I'm telling you, this is starting to look like a hill.
Yeah, we're 1 game away. Efren needs 2. Pagulayan needs 1.
It's got to be garbage.
All right, now Reyes trails in the score 9-8. He also trails in the unforced errors. He has 4. Pagulayan has 3.5.
You're going by my word to give him a half.
No, it was probably about right. Anyway, both players have 2 breaking runouts. Efren could sure use another one here. Went back to his favorite spot. 2 ball. Found the pocket.
He's got a shot at the 1. I don't know how he's going to get to the 3, though.
Well, could he pound up there? I don't know. Yeah.
No, the best he'll be doing here is playing for a safe.
I don't know. It almost seems like he can get to the side rail and bounce it back down there. But it'll certainly be iffy. But that is what he's trying.
Oh,
he got real fast on his transition from backswing to foreswing there.
Well, he didn't lose his head.
Well, I don't know.
He left the bank.
Whatever. If Alex can hit
Alex
the 1, Alex has got the edge here.
Alex is going to bank at the 1. Position is there. I don't know.
No, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, it looks like he's got the angle to go to perfect. He called the bank.
He might play the cue ball down below the 3, though, just because he didn't want to sell out something should he miss it.
You know what? At this stage, I don't think he's thinking of missing. He's not thinking of missing.
Well, it's a bank shot. He could top spin it, come back underneath the 10.
If this ball banks in, Alex is out. What a solid shot.
Mm-hmm.
I think the match is over, Mark.
Yeah, he bet the game on that shot.
I think he got the right angle to go to the 4 also. Was he going 2 rails around it? Yep.
Oh, beautiful speed. it just floats in there so effortlessly, but he had to manufacture the angles and control the speed with inside spin, hit the pocket properly. Even if you rattle it home, the cue ball doesn't respond right. You have to really be pocketing purely to get these type of effects like this, and it looks so simple. You better spend a lifetime perfecting it if you want to play like these
people don't
guys.
realize how difficult all this is. You're playing the great Efren Reyes in a big match that the winner is probably going to be close to winning the tournament. And I changed it because I know there's still a lot of great players alive.
Well, sure, yeah. Well, this would be to go into the top 16 on the winner's side. So there's still a lot of play to be done. The winner of this has 2 bullets left, though. That's the one thing. If you go on the loser's side, the matches don't really get much easier, and you got only 1 life left.
Oh, that's pretty good speed,
It
too.
sure is. It floats in there. Gorgeous.
Oh, he doesn't like this?
No, he likes it. This is a little drama. He'd be thrilled to death to have this to win the match. 4 balls left and got this nice angle like this.
If he gets straight in on the 8,
Yeah.
the game is over. Yeah, he wanted to get a little fuller, better control, but I still think you cut it in and you go towards the 9. You don't want to hit the 9, but that's where you go. Oh, he's hesitating.
Well, he's going to top spin across 2 cushions and stay on that same side of the table. Rather than try to be cute. 1 cushion, 2 cushions.
Beautiful.
There it is. Yeah. Yeah. Conservative, smart, well executed.
See you later. He's going to go 2 rails and shoot the 10 in the
No,
corner.
he's not going to do anything.
What do you mean he's not going to do it? He's got to cut on the 9 in the side. And then he's going to have the 10 in the left-hand corner. No problem here, Mark. It's only a problem if you're Efren.
Yeah, you're right. Boy, I thought that was worse than it was, but I mean, he still had to hit that pretty thin.
He did. And
Yeah.
it barely reached the pocket.
This would be match ball here. Pagulayan connects. Yeah, no problem. Oh, there it is. Pagulayan wins this match 10 games to 8.
He's trying not hard to laugh, but he's got to feel real good because he showed
Sure.
supreme heart.
Efren's going to take this shot back, and quite a match there. That Pagulayan probably did win on all sides of the ledger there.
When he shot this, he didn't have much angle, so he created more angle and missed the ball.
And he got a little fast with his transition on that one under the pressure. There, he's much better with that
Yeah.
one.
He would have slept in the street
But
sooner.
no, it's still that difficult of a shot. I mean,
Of course.
it's
I think he should have just drew the ball and played it safe off the 3. This was too tough with no angle.
well,
Efren, you weren't going to make it, Efren.
okay, well, it was a super exciting match. Very well played on both sides. Efren finally did blink or flinch the most, so that's all for right now. We got more action coming to you right now here from the Ultimate 10-Ball Championship. On behalf of Danny D'Alberto, Mark Wilson, see you soon.